Greatly. I hate that I was so irresponsible.
Hold on for a minute, let me count mine. You know. Ask me what I'm doing, just grinding. Haters wanna hate, let them hate, never mind them. Be more bins, tryna reach the next plateau. And I can't stop till I achieve my goals. Keep a couple feeds inside the photos, so official with the vibe, and can kick up my zone. Hold on for a minute, let me count mine. You know.
Good YouTube, it's your boy Damian Cryer, and I am back with another video. I hope you guys are having a wonderful, blessed, and amazing day today. If you have not subscribed to the Cryer family, all you gotta do is turn that bell on, subscribe to the channel. Also guys, I will drop the link to my new prank channel in the description box down below. I appreciate all of you guys who are showing me so much love on that new channel. I am just blown back. I am blown back. And this is why I always say, man, if one thing don't work out, you have to try different stuff, man, in order to try to keep growing, trying to grow your brand. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of money out here that can be made, and the only person that can motivate you to get up and do it is you. So I want to say thank you all for subscribing to my new channel. For those of you who have not subscribed to the channel or don't know about the channel, because I know like a lot of people be sending me messages saying, oh my God, I just now realized that you had this new channel. Or if I go into a store or something, people will say, oh my God, you're that guy from that one channel. So I appreciate all you guys. I will also be dropping a link in the description box down below once again to that channel for you guys to go over and subscribe. If you don't want to subscribe to the channel, that's fine. I just appreciate if you smash the like button over there if you enjoying those videos over there. What else was I gonna say, guys? What was I gonna say? I lost my whole focus. But anyway, man, today is February 21st. As you guys know, this is a very, very short month. I think it's like 28 days in this month of February. So this month is coming to an end. I put a post, a community post up the other day saying I'm gonna start back uploading videos, which I'm gonna start back uploading Crazy on the Cryer family, but I've been focused on my other channel as well. So guys, recently, you know, about a week or so ago, I had made a video for you guys with some devastating news, sharing with you guys that I had lost my dog, Mia. And I know some people, some of the comments were really, really disturbing, disgusting, and nasty, where people were saying this is fake, you're sick, this didn't really happen, you didn't really take care of her. You just left her outside. You never did anything for her. You left her in a cage. But here's the thing right here, guys, and I want to make sure you know that this comes from me, the horse's mouth, Damian Cryer. I love Mia with all my heart. I loved her. Was I the best animal caregiver for her? Maybe not. I mean, I've never really had the responsibility of raising a dog or taking care of a dog. However, I made sure that Mia had her shots. I made sure that Mia stayed groomed. I made sure that Mia had meals every single day, even if it meant Mia would eat what I would eat. So if I cook hamburgers or pork chops or chicken, whatever's left over, Mia would get that. But mostly she ate her dog food. Everything that I said actually had happened. I don't even know why I'm even addressing this, because people are gonna be, you know, people are gonna say what they're gonna say. You got a bunch of people out there, it's just a bunch of weirdos. Not everybody, but you got some weirdos out there that just wanna say anything they can just to get a like on their comment. But, you know, the reason why I bring this up and why I'm talking about this in this video is because I have a lot of compassionate people out there that's actually animal lovers like I myself am. Even though I no longer have an animal or a pet, I'm still an animal lover. I do miss Mia greatly. I hate that I was so irresponsible and not having her leash. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys, the reason why Mia didn't have her leash on her when I let her out the truck to use the bathroom before we actually went into the grooming center is, I'm just gonna be 100% honest with you guys. A few months ago, they were renovating my house, doing like a lot of different stuff to the house, the cabinets, floors, and all the stuff and whatnot. A lot of stuff that got moved around. And if you guys remember, I had this big old brown island in the kitchen, a wooden island in the kitchen. It's actually sitting right here. And I had her leash and stuff inside the drawer. And when we moved stuff around, her leash ended up getting thrown away. And me not being responsible like I should have went out and got her another leash, but I didn't. Mia always listens to me. She always listens to me. Like if I tell her to come back, get over here, or I tell her to jump up or whatever, she'll be quick to do it. And that day when I let her out the truck, she went straight to the grass to use the restroom, and it's something that she normally does anyway. But the events that unfolded moments later, I was not expecting, nor was I prepared to face the reality of what had happened. And I live with that guilt every single day. I go in my backyard, I don't see her. Sometimes she sleeps in the kitchen. It's just, it's weird. It's been just like really, really weird, man. And it's like, I realized the other day when I went in the backyard, yes, I do have a cage back there in the backyard, but the cage had like a topping over it in case I wasn't home or something for a few hours and it rained outside. She can go inside the cage and she could stay dry. But I realized that the cage was out, which she really never went in the cage. But I realized that when when I went out the other day, the cage had been still sitting there, the dog bowls, food was still in the bowls, water still in the bowls. I'm like, man, this is crazy, man. But, I do miss her, and I am very, very responsible for what happened to her. That I'm not going to be afraid to admit at all. I'm only human, I make mistakes. I just really hate that this happened because Mia was gifted to me by my family members, and what happened to her was just crazy. So it was real. Everything that I said in the videos were real. It wasn't fabricated for a view. I get views on my other channels, so I don't have to fabricate something for a view. So I just want to apologize to you guys who got close to Mia and got to know her over the years. And I want to apologize to you guys for my irresponsibility, for not being responsible, because what I should have did was I should have went and got another leash for her, but I neglected to do so. And so, I blame myself fully for that. Again, I do miss her a lot. And the reason why I'm talking about this is because like every video that I drop, even on my new channel, that's not a family channel, it's just strictly a prank channel. A lot of people will come in the comments and they'll let me know that they miss her. They miss seeing her around and stuff like that. And I even seen some comments where some people even said, I didn't even know Mr. Cryer even had a dog, because she wasn't in all my videos. But people were asking me in some of the comments, Mr. Cryer, how have you been doing since you actually lost Mia? And I'm just gonna keep it a buck with you guys. It was really, really, really depressing. It was freaking depressing. After Mia passed, I didn't upload videos for a few days. I think because I have felt really awful about what happened. It's like, she wasn't just a dog to me. She was part of the Cryer family. And it's like, when I found myself in situations, it's like when my kids gave me Mia, they knew that I lived by myself. When I moved to Houston, I had moved down here with someone a while back in 2019. And most of you guys already know the story. That didn't work out too well. And that's really, that really wasn't a bad thing that didn't work out too well, because everything happens for a reason. But my kids knew that I had lived by myself, and they knew that Mia would be a good fit for me. So it was like she was part of me, like she was part of the family. So days after, it was depressing. I was actually, I'm not gonna say I was shocked at how depressed I was. But at the time where Mia had passed away, I had went through an extremely crazy situation that I just could not believe. But I swallowed it, and I just stuck my head up and just kept it moving. So it was definitely a devastating blow. So a lot of people have been asking me that, am I thinking about potentially getting like another pet or another animal one day. And you know, I thought about it, and the last thing that I wanted to do was get another dog, because I felt like if I got another dog, I felt like that I'm just replacing her and trying to cover up how I really feel as far as the guilt for losing her the way that I lost her. I'm gonna say the way that we lost her, because she was a part of all of us. And I didn't realize how much so many people had really grown to love Mia. And some people actually watched the videos just for Mia, you know, just to see Mia in the videos. And now they're no longer going to see her in the videos. But I do feel extremely grateful that I was able to vlog videos with her, so she won't be just a lost memory. You know how you get pets and they pass away over the years, and later on down the line, they just become like a past memory, and you say, oh yeah, I used to have a dog years ago. But I do have upwards of 50 to 60 videos on the Pryor family with videos with Mia in all those videos. So I'm glad that I do have those memories. So right now, for the people who's been asking, will I get another dog? I'm not gonna say that I won't get another dog, but I'm just gonna say for right now, I don't want another dog. But I do need something to take care of. You guys know how I am. You know, I need something that I can take care of, like an animal, like a pet or something. So I'm trying to think. So some of the people were upset when Mia passed. They were more upset than I was upset. It almost made me regret that I even had posted it on YouTube that she had passed. And my first thought was, I'll just let people just ask about her and not respond. But since she was a part of the family, it was my duty to actually inform you guys of it. So right now, I don't think I want another dog at this very moment. I do have her dog cage that I will be donating to someone in the Houston area. If you guys want a dog cage, it's a black dog cage. It's like if you guys seen the size of Mia, you can put like a dog in there if you wanted to, but those cages are pretty expensive. Believe it or not, people think that Mia used to live in the cage. You guys can ask anyone who knows me. Mia was never even really in the cage. It's just coincidentally, when I turned the camera on doing a cooking video, obviously I wasn't gonna have her running around the kitchen, spreading fur all over my food and stuff on the cooking video. So, but anyway, it's a nice size cage. I do have like the doggy bowls, the scoop and stuff, the little rake and stuff that I can donate to somebody who might have an animal. So if you know somebody in the area who has a dog and looking for a cage, don't go out spending hundreds of dollars on a dog cage, just email me at black_BAC2@yahoo.com, and maybe we can meet up and I can throw it in my truck and meet you guys at a parking lot somewhere and give it to you. And again, there's a couple of dog bowls. It's a nice dog cage. It's black again. There's a couple of little small items. There's still some dog food out there as well. So instead of letting that just sit there in the garage, I can let somebody, you know, have that who can use it. Now, as far as what I was thinking about doing, I remember when I was living with my mom had a bird. Actually, we had two birds. So I was actually thinking about getting a couple of birds, or maybe even just getting a fish aquarium. Because I did have a fish aquarium before I moved to Houston. But the only problem with me is I get a fish aquarium and get fish. Y'all know I love to eat fish, right? I'm not saying that I'll dip in there and eat the fish, but it would be really tempting. Because when I crave fish, I crave fish. I want it now. So I don't want to be sitting there scratching my head saying, dang, it's too hot or too cold for me to run to HEB to get me some fish. I got some fish right there in the aquarium, about that big. Make me a bunch of little fish steaks. I'm just kidding, man. But anyway, so I thought about getting like maybe a nice size fish aquarium for the front room, or even for my bedroom, and putting like some colorful fish in there. Nothing really bad or too, you know, nothing too big, too crazy, too out there. Something that I can take care of again. So I need you guys to comment down below if you guys think that I should get a fish aquarium or get a couple of birds. but I don't want both, so please don't say both. And whatever that we decide to go ahead and go with in the next video after this, depending on what the comments look like. If you guys lean more towards getting the bird, I'm gonna go out this week and purchase a bird, and I'm gonna do it on camera. If you guys feel like I should go ahead and just get a fish tank, a fish aquarium, and start getting it built from the ground up, like buy the glass tank, put the rocks in it, get everything colored. Because when you buy a fish aquarium, you can't just throw fish in there. No, you have to let that water sit in that fish aquarium for about 30 days. From what I'm told, you have to let the water sit for like 30 days. You can't just fill it up with water and just throw fish in there. It don't work like that. You have to be purified. You have to put all this other different stuff in there so they don't die. So if that's something that you guys think I should get, leave me a comment section down below. If you guys think I should get a bird cage, that's something you think I should get, leave me a comment in the comment section down below. But guys, I'm not gonna make this video very long. I just wanted to check in real quick, let you guys know like what my thoughts was as far as like some of the things that people said when Mia passed away. I guess, like I said, people thought it was just cap. They thought it was a sympathy for views. And I can honestly say this right here. I don't have to do a sympathy video for views. If you guys have not seen the Damian Cryer channel, go over there, subscribe, and check the channel out, and you'll see what I mean when I say I don't have to do a sympathy video for views. That channel over there is running numbers without any BS going on. It's just all entertaining, fun content. So, but the ones who had all the wonderful comments, man, I really appreciate that too, because like when you lose something like that close to you, it hurts. And it's like, so when something crazy happens to you or to somebody that you don't know, but you hear about it, don't never be under the mistaken impression that it cannot happen to you. Don't ever think that it can't happen to you, because the stuff hurts. But anyway, it was something else I wanted to say. Oh yeah. Before I end this video off. So 2 nights ago, today is actually, what is today? Today is Tuesday. So it had to be Sunday, late Saturday night, Sunday morning. I was in the bed asleep, and I had a dream about Mia. I had Mia for almost 3 years. Never had a dream about her, never. It was so weird, man. I had a dream about Mia. It was so weird. Basically, we was just at the doggy park, walking around. We was just walking around, and I kept yelling at her to get over here, man, get over here, let's go. Because she was like trying to follow some other dogs around the doggy park. And it was just a dream. And I ended up waking up, and I ended up turning my bedroom light on and going to the kitchen, looking for Mia, and I'm like, what am I doing? So yeah, but anyway, so you guys know, I am in a better place right now. You know, I don't always talk about the situation like in the last couple of videos, and that's why people have been asking me how I've been doing since I lost them, because I haven't really talked about it much. But I really don't like to sit there and dwell on something that you can never change or take back. You know, I went through a mourning phase in my life when I lost my oldest son. You guys know the story. And that's the phase that I go through every single day. So the mourning phase is extremely hard. Sometimes they say it's good to talk about losing or having a loss, but sometimes I find it better to hold things in. When stuff has hurt me like that, I don't always like every video I will ramble on and on about it, you know, because dwelling on something can really eat at you, man. It can really consume you. And if something like this you allow to consume you, you would never be able to focus on other things, you know. But that's my choice right there, guys. I'm gonna go with the bird or a fish aquarium. I think I probably would be able to take care of a fish aquarium better than I would be able to take care of a bird. Why? Number one, because I'm a fisherman. And I pretty much, like, I don't know, I just feel like I can take care of a fish better than a bird. But I'll let y'all make that decision for me. So whatever gets the most comments as far as like the birds or fish, I'm gonna either end up going with one of them, but I'm gonna let you guys pick it. But anyway, guys, I don't wanna make this video very long. Don't wanna hold y'all up. Don't forget, go on over, subscribe to the Damian Cryer channel. The link will be in the description box down below. But I love you guys. I'm gonna end this video off. Until next time, I'm out.